my friend broke my arm. Story time!
Disclaimer, this was months ago. No need to worry. It all started on the blacktop, and since I'm skinny, my friend asked if she could pick me up, and she could. They then proceeded to take it to another level and ask if they could try to give me a piggyback ride. I said no at first since I was scared, but they kept begging, so I reluctantly agreed to let them. I then got on a bench and started to get on their back, but once I did,
they couldn't hold me up, and were both starting falling forwards headfirst into the concrete.
I blocked my fall, but I stretched out my arm, and it hurt badly. My lip was also bleeding, and I sat on the bench crying my eyes out. People stared at me, and then my cousin took me to the office with permission from a yard duty.
I just sat in a room crying and telling them that my wrist hurt badly. All they told me was to lay down and wait for the pain to go away. IT took them 30 fucking minutes for them to finally call my guardians, like, WTF.
My sister, mom, and grandma came, and then I told them what happened, so my mom took me home finally.
I told her when we got home to take me to the hospital, but she didn't and told me to let her eat first.
Time skipped to when we got to the hospital. I had to wait even longer, so much that I started crying. My mom had the audacity to say, "Oh, baby doll, does it really hurt that bad?" All sweetly, I appreciated her concern, but
isn't fucking obvious that it hurts if I'm damn crying and complaining about it?
She gave me a hug, saying, "Don't worry, I'm here." When we heard my name, get called up. They gave me x-rays, looked at my arm, gave me a splint. I forgot the rest, asked where it hurt, etc. The conclusion was that since I stretched out my arm to block my fall, I broke my forearm.
I believe I just bruised it since it healed well, but that's probably what happened. My friend was so ghoulity, but all I felt was hurt and anger.
Also, a huge shout out to my sisters who gave me motivation to rant again. One, if them, is Leah Rants on TikTok, so go check them out. Sorry for the long story time, but I wanted to fit it all into one part anyway. Lada Cookie rants out.